Welcome to our deep dive into the world of hens, one of the most common and widespread domestic animals on the planet. These feathered creatures, so often a familiar sight in farmyards and back gardens, possess a rich and varied existence that frequently goes unremarked. From the intricate social structures within their flocks to their surprising intelligence and diverse appearances, the hen is a marvel of adaptation and utility, a testament to millennia of coexistence with humankind. Their clucks and scratches are the soundtrack to rural life in many parts of the globe, a gentle reminder of nature's persistence even in domesticated forms. Today we'll explore the different types of hens and their unique characteristics. We shall journey through their lineage, their purposes, and the astonishing array of forms they have taken across continents and cultures. It is a story not just of an animal but of human ingenuity and our profound connection to the natural world, a connection that has shaped both their destiny and our own. Consider the sheer variety, from those bred for their prolific egg production to others prized for their plumage or their robust, flavorful meat. Each breed tells a tale of specific needs, environments and human preferences, a living library of genetic diversity. Join me, VD Vlogs, as we peel back the layers of familiarity to reveal the truly extraordinary nature of these birds. We will observe their behaviors, understand their contributions, and appreciate the subtle yet significant differences that distinguish one type of hen from another. Prepare to be astonished by the complexity and charm of an animal many of us think we know, but perhaps have only just begun to understand. The humble hen, as we shall see, is anything but ordinary. It is a creature of remarkable resilience and surprising sophistication, a small but significant player in the grand tapestry of life on Earth. The lifespan of a domestic hen, Gallus domesticus, can vary quite considerably, influenced by factors such as breed, living conditions, and the presence or absence of predators. Typically, a well-cared-for hen might live for 5 to 8 years, though some individuals have been known to reach a venerable age of 10 or even more. In commercial settings, however, their productive lives are often much shorter. Their early days are marked by rapid growth, from a tiny, downy chick to a fully feathered adult in a matter of months, a swift journey to maturity. This rapid development is a key to their success as a species, enabling quick generational turnover and adaptation. Egg-laying is, of course, one of the hen's most notable characteristics, a biological imperative finely tuned by selective breeding. A healthy young hen or pullet will typically begin laying eggs around 5 to 6 months of age. The frequency can be astonishing, with some breeds producing nearly an egg a day during their peak. This prodigious output is not without its energetic costs, requiring a nutrient-rich diet to sustain. The color, size, and even shape of the egg are largely determined by the hen's breed, a fascinating aspect we shall explore later. The laying cycle itself is influenced by daylight hours, a primal connection to the changing seasons that even domestication has not entirely erased. The diet of a hen is wonderfully omnivorous, reflecting their foraging ancestry. They are adept at scratching and pecking for seeds, grains, insects, worms, and tender green shoots. This natural inclination to forage provides them not only with sustenance but also with vital mental stimulation. In managed environments, their diet is often supplemented with specially formulated feeds to ensure they receive all the necessary proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals, particularly calcium for strong eggshells. Access to grit, small stones they ingest to aid digestion in their gizzard, is also crucial for their well-being, a reminder of their wild origins where such materials are readily available. Behaviorally, hens are highly social creatures, establishing a clear pecking order within their flock. This hierarchy, while sometimes appearing harsh, dictates access to food, water, and prime roosting spots, thereby reducing overall conflict. They communicate through a surprising repertoire of vocalizations, from soft clucks of contentment to sharp alarm calls warning of danger. Dust bathing is another essential behavior, a communal activity that helps to maintain feather condition and control external parasites. Their uses to humankind are manifold. A primary source of eggs and meat, their feathers used for stuffing, and their manure a valuable fertilizer, making them an integral part of sustainable farming systems across the globe. When we consider the vast array of hen breeds, it becomes apparent that they have been selectively developed by humans to serve distinct purposes. Perhaps the most widely recognized are the egg-laying breeds. These avian marvels, such as the White Leghorn, the Rhode Island Red, or the Sussex, have been meticulously bred for their prolific output. They tend to be lighter in build, converting a significant portion of their dietary intake into egg production rather than muscle mass. Their dedication to laying is truly remarkable, with some individuals capable of producing over 300 eggs in a single year. This focus on quantity often means they are not the plumpest of birds, but their contribution to global food supplies is immeasurable, a daily miracle of biological engineering. Conversely, we find the meat production breeds often referred to as broilers in commercial contexts. Breeds like the Cornish Cross or the Buckeye have been selected for their rapid growth and substantial muscle development. These birds are typically larger, heavier, and mature much more quickly than their egg-laying counterparts. Their physique is robust, designed to yield a generous amount of tender meat. The focus here is on efficient feed conversion into body mass, a different kind of biological efficiency. While they may lay eggs, their reproductive output is not their primary economic value. Instead, it is their contribution to the dinner table that defines their purpose in the human agricultural landscape. Then there are the dual-purpose breeds, versatile hens that offer a commendable balance between egg-laying and meat production. Classic examples include the Plymouth Rock, the Wyandotte, and the Orpington. These breeds are often favoured by smallholders and backyard poultry keepers who appreciate a steady supply of eggs, along with the option of a reasonably sized bird for meat. They may not lay quite as many eggs as the specialist layers, nor grow as large or as quickly as the dedicated meat birds, but their adaptability and all-around utility make them a popular and sustainable choice. They represent a more traditional approach to poultry keeping, embodying a self-sufficiency that appeals to many. Finally, we encounter the ornamental or exhibition breeds, chickens valued primarily for their striking beauty, unique feather patterns, or unusual physical characteristics. Breeds such as the Silkie with its fluffy fur-like plumage, the Polish with its flamboyant crest of feathers, or the diminutive Sarama, the smallest chicken in the world, fall into this category. For these birds, egg or meat production is secondary to their aesthetic appeal. They are the peacocks of the chicken world, gracing poultry shows and captivating enthusiasts with their extraordinary appearances. Their existence speaks to humanity's appreciation for beauty in all its forms, even within the most utilitarian of domestic animals. The color of a hen's eggshell is a fascinating trait determined entirely by the breed's genetics and unrelated to the egg's nutritional value or flavor. White eggs, perhaps the most common in many commercial markets, are typically laid by breeds such as the White Leghorn, the Ancona, or the Hamburg. These hens possess specific genes that result in the absence of pigment deposition as the egg forms in the oviduct. The pristine white shell is often preferred in some cultures for its clean appearance, though the contents within are identical in quality to their more colorful counterparts. It is a simple matter of pigment, or rather the lack thereof, during the final stages of shell formation. Brown eggs, ranging from pale tan to deep mahogany, are produced by a wide variety of popular breeds, including the Rhode Island Red, Plymouth Rock, Sussex, and Orpington. The brown pigment, protoporphyrin, is derived from hemoglobin and is deposited onto the shell's surface late in the formation process. The intensity of the brown color can vary even within a single breed or individual hen over her laying cycle. Many consumers associate brown eggs with a more natural or farm-fresh quality, though this is purely a perception shaped by marketing and tradition rather than any intrinsic difference in the egg itself. The variety in shades of brown is quite remarkable, a subtle palette painted by nature. More unusually, some hens lay eggs with shells of blue or green. Breeds such as the Araucana, Amarocana, and the cream leg bar are renowned for this captivating characteristic. The blue pigment, oceanin, is a byproduct of bile formation and, unlike brown pigment, permeates the entire shell, meaning the inside of the shell is also blue. Green eggs occur when a blue egg-laying gene is present alongside genes for brown pigment. The blue base, overlaid with brown, results in various shades of green or olive. These Easter egger hens, as they are sometimes affectionately called, add a delightful splash of colour to any egg basket, a visual treat that never fails to surprise and charm. At the richer end of the spectrum, we find hens that lay dark brown, almost chocolate-coloured eggs. Breeds like the Marans, Welsummer and Penidossenko are famous for these deeply hued treasures. The intensity of the dark brown pigment is often most pronounced at the beginning of a hen's laying cycle and can fade slightly over time. These eggs are highly prized by connoisseurs and chefs for their visual appeal, and some believe the thicker shells of these dark eggs contribute to a longer shelf life. The deep, rich colour is truly striking, making these eggs stand out dramatically against their paler relatives, a testament to the incredible genetic diversity within the world of domestic fowl. Across the globe, a remarkable diversity of indigenous chicken breeds has evolved, each uniquely adapted to its local environment and cultural context. These are not the globally commercialized breeds, but rather landraces and heritage varieties that tell a story of regional adaptation. For instance, the Fayoumi chicken from Egypt is renowned for its exceptional hardiness, disease resistance, and ability to thrive in hot, arid climates. They are excellent foragers, capable of finding sustenance in sparse conditions where other breeds might struggle. Their lean bodies and alert nature are perfectly suited to the challenges of their native land, a living legacy of ancient agricultural practices along the Nile. Moving to Asia, we encounter breeds like the Ganoi chicken from Vietnam, a breed traditionally revered for its use in cockfighting, but also valued for its unique appearance and cultural significance. These birds are muscular, with sparse feathering on their heads and necks, giving them a distinctive, almost reptilian look. In Indonesia, the Ayam Cimani is a truly extraordinary breed, entirely black feathers, skin, beak, comb, and even internal organs and bones. This striking melanism is due to a genetic condition called fibromelanosis, and the breed holds significant cultural and mystical importance in Javanese folklore, often associated with good fortune and spiritual power. Europe, too, boasts its own array of unique native breeds. The Vorwerk chicken from Germany, with its striking black and gold plumage, was developed in the early 20th century as a hardy, dual-purpose bird. In France, the La Flèche, named for the town of its origin, is distinguished by its V-shaped comb resembling two horns and its historical reputation for fine meat quality. The Scots Dumpy from Scotland is characterized by its very short legs, an achondroplastic trait giving it a distinctive, low-slung appearance. These breeds often reflect centuries of local preference and adaptation to specific climates and farming systems, a rich tapestry of poultry genetics. The Americas also contribute to this global diversity. The Criollo chickens, found throughout Latin America, are not a single breed, but rather a collection of land races descended from birds brought by European colonizers, which have since adapted to a wide range of local conditions. They exhibit incredible variety in color, size, and form. In the United States, heritage breeds like the Buckeye, developed in Ohio, are prized for their ability to withstand cold winters and their dual-purpose qualities. These indigenous and country-specific types are vital reservoirs of genetic diversity, holding traits that could be crucial for the future of poultry breeding, especially in the face of changing environmental conditions and disease challenges. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the diverse and fascinating world of hens. From their intricate social lives and remarkable adaptability to the astonishing variety of breeds shaped by human hands and natural selection, it is clear that these birds are far more than mere farmyard fixtures. They are a living testament to the enduring partnership between humans and animals, a partnership that has provided sustenance, companionship, and even aesthetic delight for millennia. The subtle variations in feather, form, and function tell a rich story of coevolution and cultural significance across the globe. We have seen how hens serve myriad purposes, from the prolific layers providing our daily eggs, to the robust birds bred for meat, the versatile dual-purpose breeds, and the stunning ornamental varieties that captivate our eyes. We've explored the science behind the rainbow of eggshell colors and journeyed across continents to glimpse unique indigenous breeds, each with its own special characteristics and history. It is my hope that this exploration has deepened your appreciation for these often underestimated creatures and the vital role they play in our ecosystems and our lives. Their ubiquity should not diminish our sense of wonder at their complexity. The world of hens is indeed clucking awesome, a vibrant and endlessly interesting subject. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more informative content from VD Vlogs as we continue to explore the wonders of the natural world, both wild and domestic. There is always more to learn, more to discover, and more to appreciate about the creatures with whom we share this planet. Until next time, may your curiosity continue to lead you to new and exciting discoveries.